Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Sarr in at the force line. And now here's Hazonia. Pass to Smith. The 18-footer is right on the mark. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Sarr sets the screen for Fournier. And here is Hazonia. To the right side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Fires from deep. And it's Reza Shea missing. Hazonia with the ball. It's Saric, top of the key. Hazonia kicks to Saric. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And Hazonia gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Reza Shea. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Smith outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hazonia with the ball. Zubac the pass to Hazonia. Cuts it 5 from 18. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Reza Shea. Good on the triple.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Reza Shea looking like a polished shooter already.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Smith. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Sarr. From deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith outside. Right wing. Back to Saric. To halt the run. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Reza Shea. No good on the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Hazonia. From down in the low post. It goes. Hazonia's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that concludes the first quarter of... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here's Perkichin. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Abusele out there with Batum. Then there's Rizachet, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Koulibaly in at the point guard position. Nice shot by Perkichin. Here's Rizachet. Last game out, he had 14. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Rizachet. He lobs it up, and stolen by Bogdanovic. Left side, Saric. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Saric has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Abusele. Here's Batum. He's covered by Bogdanovic. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Batum understanding the positioning part of his game as he's gotten along in his career.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
To the wing right side. From 17 feet out. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Rupert. Launches it from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Smith outside. Hezonja kicks to Saric. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Saric has got 5 now.
Saric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Pass to Rizachet. There's the 3. And Sar gets it to go on the assist by Rizachet.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hezonja, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Fournier. Rizachet in the corner. Pass to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
This offense just continues to impress.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Now Hezonja. Zubac's in the post. Defended by Wembanyama. Zubac's no good. Wembanyama passes to Hayes. Saric grabs the board. Now Hezonja. From deep. He can't hit that time. And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Saric. Also, Ivica Zubac's out there. Smith is out there with Hazonia. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Here's Sarr. There's a screen for three. Fournier. A rebound by Hazonia. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Rizachet. Sinks the triple. Rizachet's got 6.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Saric. Takes a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sarr. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
The visitors on defense. 6-point lead. Smith kicks to Saric. Pass to Smith. Now here's Zubac. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Rizachet. It's up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. For 3, Smith. Good on the triple. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Sarr's shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hazonia finds Saric. Got a piece of it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Zubac against Wembanyama. Pass to Rizachet. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rizachet's got 9 points in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. From downtown, connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Has to Gobert. He's feeling it. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Rizachet's got 11 in the second half. Outside, Bogdanovich. Saric outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Saric has got 11.
Good for Saric and his confidence to rise up and fire from three.
Over to the wing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. Pass to Sarr. Over Saric. Sarr gets the bucket. And that's 10 points for Alex Sarr. From deep three-point territory. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 7. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Batum. Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Jang in at the point.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
He hits the second from the line. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Here's Perkichin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
He's the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Azania. Chalk up 2 there.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Sarr. Lets it go with a 3. Wembanyama, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Azania. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Smith. The 3. Drills it from outside.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now they preach the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Down low, here's Smith, and it's blocked. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And Sarr throws it down.
changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here is Smith. He's off from 17 feet.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Sharch attacking. Pass to Azania. Drills the three-pointer. Azania's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Wembanyama. Good.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Timeout.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. .50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Rizashe. Wembanyama against Zubac. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Azania. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Here's Hayes, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Sharch outside. Fournier pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Smith outside. Good. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.
expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lets the three fly, and it's Wagner missing. Pass to Diaz. Aldama, right side. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Diaz, that's good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
There's the block. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Puts it up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
De Silva. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Aldama outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Driving to the basket. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Pass to Wagner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The slashing Wagner, so adept at carving his way inside.
Aldama outside. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's a 3-second violation. Over the last month, these rookies have been cleaning the glass. Well, you look at Hernan Gomez. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable.
Hey, the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Diaz. Now Hernan Gomez. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. Jump shot is good that time. Give him 8 points now.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%. And that'll keep your confidence high.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. .58 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Now here's Rubio. Not a lot of room. Wide open look. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Bunga. Inside. Here's Schroeder. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Rubio. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside Schroeder. Launches it. He drops it from range. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Rubio. Washington grabs the miss. Here's De Silva. 9 points in his last outing. And he hits it to tie the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now Hernan Gomez. Still no points. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's De Silva. Lays it up and banks it in. De Silva's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now here's Hernan Gomez to the paint. Ooh, poked away. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
De Silva, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the rejection. Hernan Gomez with it. 1:43 left in the second period. From 7, out to Rubio. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
And here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Wagner for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Wagner's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Second shot opportunity. Picked by Aldama. Takes a 3. Diaz, that's good. He's got 5.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Wagner outside. 36 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the baseline. Aldama grabs the board. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Diaz. Fires from the wing. De Silva with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And Wagner gets it to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't let. And now we get to check out the. Thanks as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. The 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Schroeder. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Schroeder's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Throws it up high.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Schroeder. Shot on the wing. Aldama grabs the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Diaz from deep. On target from range. Diaz has got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, since returning from the All-Star break, here's a look at the league's top 3-point shooters. These guys have been on a tear from deep. Franz Wagner, number 1.
He's been a man on a mission since the All-Star break, especially with how he's shooting the 3-ball right now.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Aldama outside. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. And it's Wagner off the drive. That one goes in. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. Down low. De Silva with the rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Yep, that one's good.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Aldama. Fader on the way. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's De Silva. Wagner on the wing. Here's De Silva. Guarded by Aldama. Blocked! It's a one-on-one situation. Up and in on the layup. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Rubio with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots from the line. No good. A bit long that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Washington, and it's Bonga in at the 2. Here's Garuba. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Rubio. Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Hartenstein a screen. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And down it goes. 2 points.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Diaz. Five to shoot. Here's Aldama. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Wagner outside. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Franz Wagner.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the floater. Diaz, that's good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Wagner, left side. He's off on the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Pass to Diaz. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Schroeder. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Here's Diaz. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from 14. He gets it in there.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over to the wing. Here's Aldama. 3-pointer, no good. Pass to Schroeder. A deep 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sarr out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Shea. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hayes in at the point guard position. Now here's Lyons. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hayes. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Sarr. Out to the wing. Here's Hayes. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayes, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Murray outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Dort, he's checked in for a Olynyk. On the wing, Murray. And here is Lyons. For three, Barrett gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Barrett's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to Wembanyama. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dort kicks to Barrett. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Sarr. Puts it up. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Onside, Barrett. Pass to Dort. Bangs on the trifecta.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Clark, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
1:27 left in the first quarter. For the three, hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Back to Murray, and the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul. .107 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Dort passes to Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Yabusele. Gobert with a screen for Fournier. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Fournier. Gobert with a screen on Murray.
A good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard. Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Batum, and it's Reza Shea in at the 2 spot. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Here's Reza Shea. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the shot goes in. It's all knotted up.
And there's a little size to Brooks, 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
Here's Coulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Out to the right wing. Gobert with a screen for Reza Shea. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to Coulibaly. Reza Shea with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. Back to Coulibaly. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Kevin? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
For three, Fournier. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Murray, the pass to Barrett. Shoots over Fournier. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Releases. It's hauled in by Lyles. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Poked loose and stolen by Fournier. Now here's Hayes. Still yet to score. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Wiggins. And Wembanyama too much inside.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jets. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the visiting team.
They're playing.
That is more than enough.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Barrett is out there with Lyles. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in a shooting guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
A 3 from Wembanyama gets the three-pointer to fall. Wembanyama has got 10 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Hayes. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. It's good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Pass to Song. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. Alex Sarr, number 1.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Gobert with it. Dort covering. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Riza-Shea. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Riza-Shea missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Being a scorching 68% in the game. Pass to Sarr. Outside Fournier. Sarr with it. And a miss there on the triple. Fournier against Murray. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Evan Fournier.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Koulibaly. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Batum. Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Jang in at the point.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
I see him.
And here's Jang. To the middle. Batum with the bounce pass. Yabusele can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Impressively throughout at 62%. And that one drops.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Timeout, timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fades and shoots, and the shot is good. And that's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
After Shea. Now Sarr, covered by Lyons. Sarr's shot is off. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Wembanyama, tough shot.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Murray outside. Screen by Olynyk. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jamal Murray with the three. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
To the paint. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Takes a step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Wembanyama, right side. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Wembanyama. Rebound by Murray. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fournier. Takes the three. No good that time. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Outside Fournier. Releases one from 3.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
At these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Hey, yo, watch it right here.
Pass to Aldama. The three ball. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Dario Saric, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Here's Hazonia, guarded by Aldama, to the left side wing. Here's Smith, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
He takes it in. Aldama outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Smith. There's a screen. Fires it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Covered by Smith. Baseline jumper. And Hazonia pulls it down. For three. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Diaz can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Misses from close range. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the middle. Buries it down low.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Perkichin. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Ivica Zubac is second.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Smith. With the teardrop. And he lays it in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Right wing. Here's Perkichin. Shot clock at 6. Hazonia fires in the triple. He's got 6.
I love this approach. getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Diaz. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work, get into the offensive glass.
Rubio looking around. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Lets it go from deep. Aldama grabs the board. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Aldama's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Can't hit that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And here's Rubio, still without a bucket. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And the second free throw is good. From outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And he banks in the layup. Rubio's got his first points of the game.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
From downtown, Garuba with a rebound. Now here's Rubio. Basket counts. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Bogdanovich. Smith right side. Fades and shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 6. Now Rubio. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Garuba. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. And yep, it's good. Rubio's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
There's 1:54 left in the half. For 3, Aldama grabs the board. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Charic outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Count it. Good.
This guy is such a versatile big man. Dario Saric knows how to play the game. Pretty pass there.
Here's Diaz. No made baskets yet. Pure from three-point range.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Goes up from the block. Rubio with the rebound. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Aldama outside. Rubio, a screen on Šarić. Sends it home from three-point land. Aldama's got 13.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Pulls up at the elbow, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 9. All right, now let's check in. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Santi Aldama.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Dario Šarić is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3, small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And here's Šarić for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Šarić has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Out to the right wing. Aldama outside from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Šarić outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Šarić has got 5 points now this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pick by Aldama. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Misses from short range. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Hernan Gomez. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Šarić outside. Smith outside. Šarić outside. Smith outside. Takes it inside. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Smith's got 8.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Ivica Zubac, third.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Come to me, come to me.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Rubio. It's good from in tight. Give him 8 points now.
Tell you, I'm willing to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Šarić outside. Smith passes to Bogdanović. Gets the three to fall. Bogdanović has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the right side. Fades back. It's hauled in by Šarić.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's good from Smith. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Rubio against Smith. Rubio passes to Garuba. Blocked!
A great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Smith outside. Pass to Perkichin. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Right side, Rubio. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's the pick. Pass to Perkichin. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pass to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Hernan Gomez. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Perkichin. Lets it go from 11. Got it.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, the young Spaniard, Willie, a good finisher around the rim.
Down low. Here's Smith. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hernan Gomez on the wing. It's hauled in by Šarić. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
At his size, Dario Šarić can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smith. Pass to Azonia. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. There's the drive. Count it.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now here's Smith. Šarić, high post. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Hernan Gomez. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
To the wing, right side. Here's Smith. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Looking to end the run. A nice shot by Smith. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Aldama. There's the triple. And Azonia pulls it down.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
For 3, Smith. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Šarić outside. The 3 is up. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Azonia. No good with the triple. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rizachet is out there with Sarr. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Here's Hayes, and it's sent back by Jokic. And they'll keep possession. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Pass to Sarr. Bogdanovich against Fournier. Rizachet wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jokic high post. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Wembanyama against Jokic. A 3-ball. And it's Rizachet missing.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
It's blocked. Wembanyama passes to Hayes. Back to Wembanyama. No good from outside.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Jokic, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Pass to Fournier. That's tipped. One-on-one here. .139 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Over Gobert. And that one's drained from the low block. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Nikola Jovic has checked in for Nikola Jokic. Pass to Gobert. Now Koulibaly. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Koulibaly. Driving the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Here's Teodosic. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Koulibaly with it. He's got 6. Six on the shot clock. And there it is for him. Koulibaly's got 8.
Yeah, and once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a...
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Batum. Then there's Risache. And it's Koulibaly in at the point guard.
And you can tell Risache has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Jokic inside, defended by Gobert.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Jovic. Finished off the break.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. Just a couple spots back. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Koulibaly. Now here's Jang. He's guarded closer. And that one, good. Jang's got his first bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Teodosic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Teodosic has got 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Up top, Jang. Pass to Yabusele. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Jang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Teodosic. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Softly drops in the floater. 7 points in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Timeout.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Fournier against Bogdanovic. Fournier's shot is off. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. So the wing on the left. Here's Jovic. And Sar pulls it down. He's with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Wembanyama sets a screen for Sar. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Wembanyama banked in off the glass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Bogdanovic looking around. Shoots over Fournier and off the front iron, and in it goes. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Hayes. No scoring in this one. The shot's good from Fournier. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The 3 from Bogdanovic, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big-time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
That is more than enough of a...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Let's go. And Sar pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
They've got Wembanyama. Sar out there with Rizichet. Then there's Hayes, and it's Fournier in at the shooting guard position. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Knocked away. Hayes with the steal. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Hayes. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Here's Sar. Wembanyama with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Jokic gets it to go.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Jokic is 3rd. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Out to the right wing. Good luck against Wembanyama.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Bogdanovic. Shoots over Fournier. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Sarr throws it down.
Yeah, that's just too much Alex Sarr there. All at about 7 feet. He is a lot to handle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Pass to Jokic. And here's Bogdanovic. He's defended by Koulibaly. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. Bogdanovic has got 10.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Outside Fournier. 1:11 left in the third. Riza in the corner. From 13 feet, it goes down. Riza has got his second bucket.
Riza has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Bogdanovic, no luck.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
For the lead, Sarr's shot is off. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Jokic outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Outside Fournier. Inside. Here's Sarr. And a missed layup.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Jokic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Koulibaly with it. To the inside. Yabusele. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis.
Timeout.
The defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. He's the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Bogdanovic wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Bogdanovic. That puts them in the lead.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovic's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hayes. Sarr sets the screen for Hayes. And right on target with the swish. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Outside Fournier. Trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Jokic inside. Wembanyama on him.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Hayes the pass to Sarr. And Wembanyama left side. That one doesn't drop. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Jokic. Fader on the way. It's good!
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Aldama outside. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Murray. From the wing. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
Here's Diaz. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Diaz. Takes the three. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Barrett passes to Olynyk. The teardrop. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Aldama.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Can't hit from in close. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Diaz. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Over to the left wing. Here's Diaz. Now here's Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Off the window. It's good. Diaz has got 8. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Count that bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the visitors here. Sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first. Murray against Rubio. Out left to the wing. 50 seconds left in the first. And the basket is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Murray. The three is up. Counted from distance. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Fires at the elbow. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Rubio looking around. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Usman Garuba. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
Now here's Aldama. No points so far. Pass to Rubio. They set a pick. Launches it from deep. Clark grabs the board. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Rubio. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his third basket of the night.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Here's Rubio. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Pass to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Aldama grabs the board. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Barrett. He's scoreless. Pass to Olynyk. Over Hernan Gomez. And that one's good. Olynyk's got his first bucket in this one.
Makes Olynyk tough. Outside, inside, and the mid-range.
Rubio passes to Hernan Gomez. Picked by Aldama. Back to Rubio. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's gotten 4 this quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Murray. 8 points in his last time out. Screen by Olynyk. He shoots it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Murray's got 7 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
No good on the 3. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. On the take. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. And Murray drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Diaz. Fires from deep. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. Brooks, he's checked in for Dort. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Diaz, defended by Murray. Diaz, that's good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Lyles. Knocks it down from distance. Lyles has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Guarded by Barrett. And the shot goes.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show. You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high. Glad you could join us, Ryan.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Murray in at shooting guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive. And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Aldama outside. To the paint. Diaz, that's good. Diaz has gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Olynyk passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Olynyk. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Diaz. This one for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Murray. Back to Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Diaz. He's got 18. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Diaz can't get it to go. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's Murray. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Murray's got 11.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Rubio. Beyond the arc. drops in the three. He's got 7.
And just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shea hitting the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
52 seconds left in the third. Dort with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Aldama. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Barrett. Aldama grabs a board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Now here's Rubio. 7 points in the game. Aldama outside. From deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Rubio. We've got Usman Garuba, Santi Aldama out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. Aldama in the post. Dort defending. And the basket by Aldama.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Brooks. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's foul number 2 for him. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Pass to Diaz. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Diaz has got 24 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Screen by Olynyk. The 3, Barrett. Nails it from 3.
And gets a payback there. Barrett went to the arc, eager to answer with that 3.
Diaz passes to Aldama to the left wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. To the middle. Aldama, no good. Outside Barrett. Pass to Lyles. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Defended by Murray. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. Picked by Aldama from downtown. Diaz can't get it to go. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Here's Diaz with the drive.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. Banked it in off the glass. Diaz has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And it's off from three-point range. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Barrett. Olynyk for three. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And they go to the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so the road team gets the W in this one.
Coaches who are on the hot seat, how in the world do they stay focused?
Well, Kevin, I think, look, most coaches have very thick skins. You're going to get criticized every day. You have to know that when you get into the profession, and you just got to stay focused on the things you can control. And my brother always used to tell me, don't worry about criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from.
Ah, that's pretty good advice. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Hezonja. They set the pick. Launches a three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Saric outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Smith on the wing. From past the arc. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Now here's Saric. Smith outside. Here's Perkichin. Outside, Bogdanovich. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here's Perkichin. Antetokounmpo defending. Perkichin can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Bogdanovich on the mark with the 15-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Saric, right side. To the left wing. Here's Perkichin. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Going inside, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Fires the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. And the second quarter will get under. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Yep, that one goes.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Charalampopoulos. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Smith. Pass to Perkichin. Smith outside. Down low. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
2 points. That one goes.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Azania. Saric outside. 1:43 left in the second quarter. And Azania gets it to go. Azania's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
To the right side. Pass to Calathis. Floats one up. That one goes. Count it.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And now here's Hazonia. Over to the wing. Hazonia on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Calathis. There's the pick. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Saric in the high post. From outside the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first half. They're up by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Auld. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the visiting team.
Offensively.
And that is a wrap.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
They've got Smith. Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Here's Saric. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Saric has got his second basket of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Calathis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Saric. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Smith outside. And here is Zubac. He averages about 5 points a game. Lasagna, the pass to Zubac. And here is Saric. Now Hazonia. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. And they're on the break. Here's Coathis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Zubats. Now here is Smith. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Saric. Here's Giannis. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. A floater, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 6. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Hezonja on the wing. Smith right side. Back to Hezonja. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Here's Zubats. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Zubats has got his second bucket of the night.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
That shot wide open.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Saric outside. Pass to Zubats. Smith outside. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Good on the three-point shot.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
With 4 seconds on the clock, he lays it in. He's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. There's a good screen. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, and you can definitely see a difference.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. From the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Azania gets it to go.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Saric outside. Smith outside. Hazonia on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Unloads. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Good work there as it goes.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
To the paint. And the dunk by Smith. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Giannis against Saric. Here's Giannis. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Pass to Smith. Over Kalafis. Here's Zubac. It falls.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Giannis. It drops. And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
Pass to Smith. Over Kalafis. It's in!
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fades back. It counts.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Smith on the wing. Fade away. No good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. To win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.